Hello, ladies and germs. It is Charlie with Mountain Man Digital, and what I want to fill you all in on today is, whoops, I'm in the wrong screen, y'all. Hold on a second. Fill you all in on today is the Log4j vulnerability. Okay? You're a small business owner. Right? You got roofs to put on houses, you got decks to build, you got cars to fix, you got clients to serve, whatever your business is. Charlie, why do I give a flying about Log4j? So Log4j is something that exists in JavaScript. And JavaScript exists on WordPress websites. It exists on Wix websites. I believe it even exists on Squarespace websites, okay? And you're probably saying to me now, well, Charlie, I don't give a gone. My website guy probably handles this. Isn't this okay? Now, in most cases, it probably is, right? So if you just want to cut to the chase, it's probably fine, right? And the reason is that there's only a few plugins that are directly vulnerable, right? But if you have any type of custom site, right, it's very possible that it uses the Log4j protocol to pull data, right? And there are specific exploits in that now that can be very dangerous. So that's dangerous. You can also be a problem if you have a client portal of some sort. Okay? That can be another big issue. Right, because that's another place where a database is pinged. Okay, it can also be a problem if you have like a custom API. So if you have like a Facebook feed, whoops, let's Control Z that. A Facebook feed, right? If you have on your website, if you have what are some other common API integrations on websites? If it grabs links, right? There's a lot of different things that, like, you could have these little bits and baubles on your site that'll actually give you this vulnerability, okay? So this can be a big deal, but it's generally not, right? So there's like 4 specific plugins that are kind of vulnerable, but once again, not really. And then there's like a couple of themes, right? Epsilon framework, which isn't particularly popular. So I'd say for most of you, it's not a big problem if you're on WordPress, right? Squarespace and them, they have a lot of security stuff that happens at the user level, kind of locks it down, but it can happen, right? A big place where this can happen to anybody, though, whoops, on the wrong screen again, y'all. A big place where this can happen to anyone, though, is if you just have bad security in general, okay? So if there is a way for a web developer, not a web developer, a hacker, to inject code into your site, you know, gateways are open, no SSL, FTP structure's bad, right? And this might all be gobbledygook for you guys, but basically, if your web developer's not doing his job, this can be a big issue. Okay, this can be something that can really damage your site. So I'd say at the very least, if you're wondering if you have this problem, call up someone like me and have them look through your site. They should do it for free. This shouldn't be a charge thing, right? But make sure it's someone you trust. You know, like the local web developer in this case is a pretty good option because, like, he's your neighbor. You know, he's not going to just poo-poo you. Let's hope. So definitely get this stuff checked. Make sure that your site's secure. And, you know, it's just important to stay safe out there, y'all. So I hope you found this video useful. If you did, give it a like. I'll catch you in the next one.